Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Jobless to Greatness we are playing Braintree away from home. They are 10th in the table and we are 18th at the moment. And then we take on Eastbourne Borough, who are in the playoff spot contention in 8th position. And we're down in 18th. As I said, we've played 4 games since the last episode. We've had 2 defeats. 2 defeats, a win and a draw. So yeah, it's been a little bit up and down. We played Maidstone United, and this was a bit of a classic game. Ended 4-3, and it was a 95th minute winner for them. There was only to be 4 minutes of injury time. They scored in the 95th, so real heartbreak. We did take the lead in this game, Gerald getting a goal. Jamie Arnold, who has been a real find for us, he's playing on the right wing. He has 2 goals in 3 starts and an assist, on loan from Colchester. Really doing well out on the wing. He scored. David Smith continued his good form, but sadly, as I said, they scored very, very late for that win. Then we took on Tunbridge Angels, and this is our first win as manager of Oxford City. A 2-1 win, an own goal, and Jamie Arnold again. They got a late penalty to make it 2-1, but we held on for that win. Sadly though, in a classic game against Worthing, we lost 5-3. Bit of a up and down game. We went behind inside a minute. Then we went back in front thanks to goals from Gerard and David Smith. We went 2-0 down, back to 2-2, went ahead 3-2, then 2 late goals made it 5-3 for another defeat. And then we took on Chesham United, who were bottom of the league at the time, a 1-1 draw. And Joel Rollinson, who did sign, we were trying to get a deal from. He has started for us a few times now, playing okay. He scored our goal, but they got one back. So it ended in a 1-1 draw. And that leaves us in 18th position on 4 points. I reckon we should have at least 4 more points on the board from our performances. That would have us up in the top 10 nearly. So yeah, we're playing okay, just conceding a lot of silly goals. And that's the reason why we've made a change at centre-back for this game. Rob Strachan has come in, a player who was here at the end of the season, stayed on, and he will play for this game instead of... who did I drop? I still get to know the players. It's something, because the way we built the squad. I dropped Mafunai out centre back alongside Harrison, so it'll be Strachan and Harrison at the back. Casey and Humphrey Hours have swapped roles. Callum Casey is now the ball winning midfielder. Humphrey Hours is the Mazzala. Arnold, as I said, on the right wing. Smith has continued his good form, has started 5 games, scored 4 goals for us, so he's been in good form. We're going to need him today against Braintree. They would be heavy favourites to win this game. Here we are then, away to Braintree. They are going with this lineup, a 3 at the back with wing-backs formation. They have been in good form, 2 wins, 2 draws in the last 4 games. As for us, as I said, we have lost 3 of our 5 opening games, 1 win, 1 draw, and hopefully the changes we've made, putting Strachan in to the defence, changing the roles in midfield, will make a difference and we come away with good performance. A draw here wouldn't be a terrible result. They would be favourites for the win. And if we can get any sort of points out of this game, it would be a boost for us in this early part of the season. And we have a highlight right from the kickoff, which in the Worthing game was a bit of a disaster because they scored inside that first minute. Are Braintree going to do the same? Passing around nicely here as we try and get our shape. Rollinson wins it back though. Here's Smith, plays it into Arnold now. A bit of space for Jamie Arnold into the box. Arnold crosses it. Gerald, oh, good chance early on for us. We win it back. Now it comes to Braintree. That's the end of the early highlight, and it stays 0-0. Throw in here. Hallard takes it down to Rollinson. He plays it into Callum Casey, whose name I keep mixing up the wrong way around. Here's Williams Bushell onto Jamie Arnold. Gets turned. Can he get a cross in now? Smith and Gerald in there. Rollinson in there too. Heads it towards goal. Yes! Joel Rollinson with his 2nd goal for the club, and that's huge. He's now got 2 in the last 2 games. We take the lead here away from home. Scoring goals has not been our issue. It's been at the other end we've had problems. Jamie Arnold again, lovely turn here. Takes on his man, gets a bit of space, gets the cross into the far post. Rollinson gets up, heads it past Kinnear and goals. 17 minutes gone, we're 1-0 up. Free kick for Braintree here. 5 minutes of the first half remain. Davis to take it for them. This is a dangerous moment for us. Let's see what they do. They go for goal. Oh, hits the roof of the net. Hammond looked rooted to the spot there, but we get away with it. Half time here, we go in 1-0 up. Really good first half performance from us. We've created some chances. We've had the edge of possession. We got that goal through Rollinson. So a really good first performance. Go tell them to keep it up. Get the morale boosted for this second half. This would be a massive away win if we hold on. And we have a corner kick here. Hallard takes it to near post. Harrison heads it just over. That could have been a goal right after half time, but it isn't. Williams, Bushell with this throw in down to Gerald. into Humphrey Ewers. Poor touch, gives the ball back to Braintree, and they will come on an attack now. We will try and get men back. We have done initially, and Casey wins it back. Now here's Rowlandson. Can we counter quickly? He has to go back to Casey, back to Harrison. We pass it around nicely. Williams Bushell. This is what we want to do. Pass it around a bit. Try to play a bit of football, more than we did at Peterborough Sports. Here's Harrison into Williams Bushell. Humphrey Ewers picks out Casey. Lots of space. Is he going to take the shot? Casey! Oh, it's a terrible, terrible shot. That is awful. Go in right in the corner here for Braintree, and they'll try and work something in this position. In comes across to the far post. Oh, they're level. Toby Stevenson heads in, and with 19 minutes to go, they're level, and it's that whole issue of conceding goals. Jimmy Arnold didn't defend it well at that far post. They worked it well from this throw-in, it has to be said. They worked the position to get the cross in, looping wood into the far post, and Arnold beaten in the air. Hammond didn't get across. 19 minutes to go. It's 1-1. Hammond takes it out to Hallard, and Strachan over to Williams Bushell now, our right back. Can he bring it forward? Also our captain, Williams Bushell. Arnold back to him. Williams Bushell into Ben Wells, who's come off the bench. Here's David Smith, takes the shot. Oh, hits the crossbar. Almost another goal for David Smith there. Full-time whistle goes here. It is a draw. That's a pretty good away point. Even though we were 1-0 up, we probably would have taken a draw before the game, but we were the better team in that game. Great performance again. Just need to stop conceding silly goals, because they really are costing us points. We are in 18th position still on 5 points, and as I said, we just need to stop letting in those silly goals. Well, our second game today is going to be at home to Eastbourne Borough. They are in 5th position in the league, so this is going to be a tough one. It's also been chosen by the board for a fan day, so we really need to impress that crowd, hopefully with a good performance. We're going in an unchanged lineup. The only worry was Gerald here had an injury, but he has been passed fit to play, so we just have to keep an eye on his fitness, but hopefully he's good enough to play and good enough to get a goal for us. It would be great to get a win at home here in this game. So here we are at home for this game. We're undefeated in our last 2 games, 2 draws in a row, and we're going with an unchanged lineup for this game against Eastbourne Borough, who have won 3 of their last 5 games in a row. They've won actually 4 of their last 5 games, so really in form, chasing promotion. There they are. They're in 5th place. They're only 5 points off the top. They are in those playoff spots. We are looking behind us towards the relegation spots once again in this division, and hopefully we can start to turn it around. Decent crowd here for this fan day. We're on the way. It's 0-0. Corner kick for Eastbourne, and they go far post with it. Oh, it's just over. We're not brilliant at defending these corners. It's a bit of a worry. We've conceded a lot of goals from set pieces. Free kick whipped into the far post again here. It's into the side of the net. Again, we didn't defend that brilliantly. Free kick for us. Hammond to take it. Plays it short to Williams Bushell. Back to Harrison. He goes over the top towards Gerald, but he can't win it. But Williams Bushell in there first to win it back. Now Harrison plays it long again. Humphrey Ewers takes it down. Plays through David Smith. Oh, he was offside anyway, but it was an absolutely awful finish. But it wouldn't have counted. Throw in for Eastbourne here. They're trying to work an opportunity to get across into the box. They've done it to the far post. Remy, heads them in front. It's the far post again. Just get across into our far post. You're going to score. It's been so poor from both full backs at defending those sort of crosses. They worked it well from the throw in here. Looks very similar to the goal we conceded in the last game. Williams Bushell doesn't even get off the ground to contest it. Hammond dives along the floor for some reason. And with 28 minutes gone, we're 1-0 down. Half time here, it's been very poor from us. We haven't had a shot in this half. Conceded that silly goal again, and now we need to try and improve. I'm going to tell them we need more shots. We need to create chances if we're going to get back level. Corner kick for Eastbourne comes in towards the middle of the box. Head up in the air. It's 2-0. And again, it's coming from a set piece. Going to have a real look at that. We don't have a set piece coach. I tried to bring one in during the summer. The board wouldn't let me. Head it just right up in the air and then tapped home by Bennett. Hammond didn't come out and command it. And with 2 minutes of the second half gone, we are 2-0 down. Corner kick for Eastbourne here, which surely means a goal for them. We don't even have players back in time for the corner kick for some reason. And in it comes to the far post. Here it comes. There's 3. It's just happening all the time. It's just get a corner, you're going to score. And again, it's to the far post, which we just can't seem to defend at all. Once the cross comes in towards the far post, looping up in the air. Again, 3 players there for us. None of them contested. A bit worried about Hammond and goals. We may have to go with our backup keeper in the future. Corner kick for us. It will be Hallard to take it. Can he pick someone out to get us a goal back with 19 minutes to go? In it comes. Harrison heads it home, and at least we can score from a corner. Harrison with his goal gets us back in the game. 19 minutes remaining. 3-1. Could we get an epic comeback? Lovely header at the near post. Blasted past the keeper. and it's 3-1. Goal kick for Eastbourne. They go along with it. Can we win the header? Harrison wins it down to Tormey. He brings it forward. Players with him. Tormey taking on the full back. Poor touch. Just hands it back to Eastbourne, and they will now counter-attack on us. We had men forward there trying to get a goal back. Ball played cross field as a poor one, and Casey's onto it. Now Rowlandson into Smith. What can he do? Back to Casey. Back to Hallard. We're going backwards here. Rowlandson gets it to Hallard. Casey not getting anywhere near the Eastbourne box. Now we are. Poor pass though. And now Eastbourne have it, and they can calm things down and retain possession. And we have 9 minutes remaining for this comeback, but that could be quickly ended if this attack ends in a fort for Eastbourne. They try and play through our midfield, holding our shape at the moment. Clark coming down this side, goes back into the middle of the pitch now. Montgomery, lots of space here. Montgomery, oh, it's 4 in off the crossbar, and the comeback is definitely over now. I don't think it was ever on, but Montgomery makes it 4, and it's another case of conceding goals non-stop. We may have to look at maybe altering our formation slightly, but too much space in the middle there. There's meant to be 2 midfielders. Hammond not getting near it, in off the crossbar. 9 minutes to go. 4-1 Eastbourne. Throw in for Eastbourne in injury time. We've nearly 2 off the 4 minutes gone. Clark on the edge of the box. Are they going to get a 5th? Clark, oh, hits the crossbar and goes over this time, but we do not look good at the back at all. And yeah, it is a back 4 we put together during the summer, but yeah, there's the full-time whistle. It's another disappointing defeat. Not a great fan day at all. We've been hammered by Eastbourne. Another disappointing defeat for us there. It's been 4 defeats from our first 7 games. Just 1 win and 2 draws. So we're on 5 points in 19th position and just 2 points clear off the relegation spot. So we do need to start turning around, but things not going to get any easier immediately for us, because just 2 days after this we have to take on Southend away. So we only have 2 days between games, and then a couple of games coming up. But we're going to come back for games against Taunton and Weymouth. Away to Taunton, at home to Weymouth, and hopefully we can get more points on the board before then. We will have played an FA Cup second qualifying round tie too, and hopefully it will have made through that and try and get through the FA Cup and maybe get some money into the club. But yeah, Taunton and Weymouth in the next episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow and helps you to catch every video that's going to be posted in this Jobless to Greatness series. Videos will be posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing will make sure you get that notification. There is also a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on everything that's happened so far. So until the next episode, please take it easy.